Can you feel it?
Can you feel the love? Nothing feels better than feeling the love.
Everybody knows it
When push comes to shove, nothing feels better than feeling the love.
Love jumps in, your heart goes high. You start to dance and you never stop.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the love? Nothing feels better than feeling the love.
Everybody knows it
When push comes to shove, nothing feels better than feeling the love. Epic.
I'm so confused.
Me and Will both were just singing this random song.
Yep.
That both of us knew the lyrics to for some reason, and neither of us knew what the song was. But we were both just like, "Can you feel it? Can you feel the
We
love?"
felt the love in the room.
And we were like,
That's how we
"Where
felt
the
it.
fuck is that from?" And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, "That is Corey and the Boys from That's So Raven from, I don't know, circa 2004, featuring David Henry." And then I looked it up and found Corey and the Boys singing "Can You Feel the Love?"
You guys are weird.
And I'm
You're
really
weird.
mad that I found that. And turn your mic up before we go live and we'll be back.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
I finally took the plunge. And you know what? Feels great.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all know nothing about this. Watch me. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself.
Take it all, dig it. Dig it all, take it all, dig it. Dig it all.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband Riley. Say what's up, dude.
Yo,
And host team Will. What team are you on today?
I'm on team.
Feeling
Corey.
the love.
Yeah.
he's the boys.
Yeah. I'm on team the boys.
Well, this is the Plunge, and we're your fourth favorite hosts on the East Coast, the number one hockey podcast south of the border, the number one religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the number one potato podcast, the number one cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere, the number one skyscraper podcast. That's what, Will?
It's in the trees.
The number one anti-nudist podcast with clothes on, the number one Just Shrimp podcast, the number one Doppler effect podcast that's over here. I think that's it. I went a little out of
Hey.
order, but
And one that's very special to us. We want to put a message out there. Ukraine has always stood with us as the number 17 improv comedy podcast in the Ukraine.
Honestly, you are right.
So
imagine if they're just blaring us over like their evacuation horns. It's like Hunter and the boys are doing this on this week, and they just hear TikToks of people like smacking food and some dude microwaving cheese. He's like, "That's my favorite snack."
that's the anthem to World War III is Timothy Robert Castles and Mike 525 Rocket.
Guys,
They're gonna win.
I know this isn't related, but I have such a good story from my exam on Friday.
I have such bad stories to bring forward this week that will be with everyone else's enjoyment except mine. As you may have heard on last week's Plunge, I went to LA. And since that episode has taken place, all fucking hell is broken loose for me and only me. Hunt, tell us about your psych exam.
So I'm not gonna lie, wasn't doing so great in psych. I didn't need a high grade to pass, but I needed to get a certain grade. And I met with my teacher the day before our exam, and she was like, I have faith you'll do fine. You haven't done like bad on exams, so I think you'll be fine, but still, like, you need to get this grade. And I go, okay. And then I was like, will you tell me what my raw score is after we finish? And she goes, of course I will. So I finished my exam, and then I was talking to her. I was like, do you need me to wait outside? Like, I can come back after everybody leaves. She's like, don't worry, I'll come and get you. So keep in mind there's 75 points that the exam is being scored out of. So there are questions with different weights, but a total of 75 points. And she comes and gets me. She like beckons me, tells me to come back at the room. And she goes, 74.5. And I went, out of 75? And she goes, no. And I was like, okay.
Oh,
You're like, so not an A plus, but a C.
I was like,
Okay.
man.
I was like, I don't know why I thought that. I for sure did not almost get a 100.
But you did pass.
I did pass.
There you go.
I'll-
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of
Great
you, too.
job. So I hate psych, so I feel you.
It's not the psych that you think it is.
Well, listen, the psych that I think it is, I got to be in college, and it's the
I
only.
know, you know that I'm not telling the truth. I know, you know, they just don't have any truth. Where's the deception? Learn how to bet your worst ambitions tend to psych you out in the end. That was for Broccoli Rob.
Okay.
Okay.
I missed you last week, Hunt.
I missed being on the podcast last week.
We tried to link up, and then we had a trip to the emergency room. Not
Who
mine,
was that for?
my sister-in-law.
Okay.
That the night we were gonna record, that then got trumped by pregnancy emergency room trips. But fear not, Dry Medium had himself a trip to the emergency
I really
room.
like the dry medium.
Why are you dry medium?
Let me tell you, Hunt. I believe I caught whatever stomach bug hit my sister-in-law, and I told Will this. This is gonna be, listen. If you're not someone who's into shit, this is gonna be a shit heavy next 20 minutes.
If you're not into shit, be a man.
I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be a shit heavy 10 minutes, so maybe skip ahead, but it's worth it. So I caught whatever stomach bug this was, and I shit, I don't know, violently to add 35 times in like 4 days.
Do you have any solid poops?
Now I am.
I'm proud.
Yeah, it's taken a while. My ass, I can't feel it. And now I can. Yesterday, it hurt to sit purely based on wiping.
I'm gonna call you numb rump.
Dry medium's numb rump.
Dry medium.
That sounds like something out of Skyrim.
Oh,
So yeah, so that happened. So day one, the first full day in San Francisco, everywhere we went, just all right, I'll be right back. Like just popping into bathrooms, ruining restaurant bathrooms all over the Western Seaboard.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
And
35 different bathrooms to be exact.
yeah, and I was not properly hydrating.
Did you shit in a bedpan, by the way?
No,
Okay.
no, we're not there yet.
Okay.
Okay, we're not there yet.
I'm jumping ahead in the dry medium lore.
Yeah, dry medium has not been created yet. So big medium's starting to dry out at this point. 20 poops.
yeah.
I don't like that.
But the thing is, I'm not getting any normal like dehydration cues. So I think I'm fine.
Tell me what the dehydration cues are.
I don't know. Thirsty, like dizziness. I feel like would be one.
Yeah, polydipsia,
I don't know what that means.
dizziness. Of the two words, which one didn't I say?
All of the dizzies. Got it. Thank you.
No, nope,
Open dizziness.
nope.
Yes.
You suck at this.
Thank you. Polydipsia.
Sure, you're okay.
So, all right. So I'm starting to get dehydrated. We're done for the day. I'm like, man, I feel like shit. Also, do you want to know what makes all of this a million times worse?
What
It's where Airbnb, and guess whose hot water is broken?
is it?
That-
Yours?
That place's hot water is broken. So you know what's worse than taking 35 shits?
Oh,
35 shits uncleaned. Okay.
oh,
Running water or hot water?
Hot water. So I could get in there a little bit, but like not a full cleanse,
You're disgusting.
Yeah,
Like actually the most vile human being.
I tried, but it was cold.
Dude, after like the 10th, you were probably just like,
Dude, I
you
don't
were
know where
not
it
even
came from.
wiping.
No, I was
Like,
always wiping. Let's not get that twisted. I
was
was
anything solid after like that, or was it just all
nothing was
liquid?
solid this like entire time.
Holy shit, dude.
So
Bradley
no-
hasn't taken a solid shit in about 4 months.
It was the worst. It was absolutely fucking awful. I hated every second of it. It was one of those where you're sitting there and you're like, why? Why? Just angry. You're like, where is this all coming from? I don't. Well, apparently it took everything from me, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Dude, you probably like pooped like your lungs out, man. Like, like, you had nothing left. Your body's like,
You
what are we
probably
going?
pooped your lungs out is
All time quote.
all time.
Yeah, not your intestines, not any of the other stomach type.
Just your
Your
lungs.
Right for your lungs.
Gone, dude. So it's like 8:30 at night. It's been a long day. Everybody, me and my dad and my brother, we're sitting down. We're watching what the fuck? We're watching fucking Below Deck. It's my new guilty pleasure show. Have you ever seen it?
I know what you're talking about. I've never seen it, no.
It's a fantastic show, an unreal good show. Mikey put me onto it. It's my new favorite. We'll get to that maybe later, maybe not. But yeah, we're watching Below Deck, and I start shaking, like a little bit, like almost like I'm getting really cold, and I start shivering a little,
Oh God.
and then it keeps up. It doesn't go away, and I'm like, fuck. It's probably like 10 minutes.
Ah, shit.
I'm sitting next to Big Mike. I'm like, well, I don't want to be a fucking pussy. So I get up, I get up and go to like try to get some water. And I'm like doing, you ever stand up too quick after shitting and you're like, you just get the spinnies and you're like, I got to collect myself real quick.
Yeah.
That's called orthostatic hypotension.
Thank you. So I'm leaning on like the kitchen counter next to where Corey is. Just trying to like collect myself and like take a breath.
Just trying to hold it all together.
Yeah, and Corey goes, "Hey, are you okay?" I was like, "Maybe." He's like, "You're vibrating." And at this point, my whole entire body is just shaking,
Vibrating.
What the
straight up
hell?
vibrating. So at this
Really?
point, I'm like, fuck. So then, but then my stomach goes again. So I grab a water and I sprint to the bathroom. And as I'm shitting, I'm trying to Google on my hydraulic phone as my hand is straight up doing this, uncontrollably not able to stand still. I grab a water, it just splashing everywhere.
Riley contracted Parkinson's for 25 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
So I Google after like 5 minutes of trying to type, I finally get diarrhea and shaking, and then just hit go, and it's like, yeah, severe dehydration will cause your entire body to lose control. Pretty much is like you're getting chunky blood right now. Your body has no water in it, and you're gonna go into a fucking state of not good, fella. So I send a screenshot of that to Corey, and I go, Pedialyte now, please go. And he
Please go.
So he like is like, what? And I was like, go to the store now. And he's like, oh shit, okay. So him and my dad like go to the store, no questions asked. They're like, all right, yeah, let's go. They don't
Like,
know
Pedialyte
by the way,
poopies.
too.
Got it.
So I'm like trying to drink a water. I have to two-hand it to get it drinkable because I'm literally just. For all you, Hunter, if you'd like to give a visual display.
He looks like Michael J. Fox.
Stephen Hawking trying to, yes, Michael J. Fox
Yes.
in his worst Parkinson's phase. So yeah, I have to get two hands just to get it sippable. So then I'm like, okay, maybe I can fight this. Maybe I can, but also it's 10 times worse now. I'm having a panic attack on top of all of this now because I don't like losing control of anything. You know me.
I
And
would love to see Riley have a panic attack while he's shitting.
I know. I'm like trying to.
I'm
There's
not-
nothing that would
hey,
bring me more
it's a
happiness.
panic attack while I'm shitting, while I'm essentially having a seizure. So
Not wrong.
Your boy Dry Medium finishes up, has a hilarious wipe with his wrinkle hand. Gets
You're
up,
gross.
chug
Slinging
another thing
poop
of water.
everywhere, I bet with that one.
I chug another thing of water. So now my stomach's full. It's getting worse. I put like 2 blankets on and I try to lay down and just take deep breaths. And I'm just like, freaking the fuck out. I'm glad my mom wasn't around. They're like, we need to bring you to the hospital. And I was like, let me see if the Pedialyte will fix it. The Pedialyte might fix it.
I can do this.
Yeah, the Pedialyte's gonna save
I'm
your life.
having I can't take a deep breath because I'm like tweaking on top of vibrating.
Sounds like
I'm
you're
like-
having a stroke.
Yeah, I think I might have. Honest.
Riley, I think you might have had a minor stroke. No lie, man. I think you might have had a minor stroke.
So I'm fucking shaking and shit, and then the Pedialyte comes. Have you ever tried to chug Pedialyte on a not empty stomach?
No,
Guess what happens next?
you vomit.
I fucking chug half the orange Pedialyte, and then I go, oh no.
dude,
so I
that's
run-
10 times worse. You start throwing up.
So I run to the bathroom, puke up my dinner and all the water I just drank, and then I stop shaking. So at this point, I'm like, okay. My dad's like, I'm getting you an ambulance. I was like, I will not get in an ambulance.
You gotta just drive me there.
Yeah, they're like, I'm calling the ambulance. I was like, I'm letting you know right now, I will not get in it. Like I will.
I don't need it.
Yeah. They're like, well, you just threw up. I was like, yeah. That was the most annoying part because then I had to give the caveat at the hospital, and anyone who asked, did you throw up? Yes, I did. Oh, well, that must be this thing. No, it's because I chugged a thing of Pedialyte after dinner and 3 waters. Listen, as a milk boy, I can tell you this was a my tummy's full throw up, not a I'm sick throw up. So I throw up. The shaking stops mostly. It's like back to where it was when I was with Big Mike on the couch. So now I'm like sipping Pedialyte. See your boy Boots and Rallies. Boot, shake, and rally, baby. That's what I'm all about. All right. Dry mediums, back to bone dry again. It's all gone. All the progress. Down the sink.
You're just a truly deplorable person.
I'm going to be honest with you. This story is not even at its climax. Now,
Oh my god.
so finally, I'm not shaking like bad anymore, but I'm like, okay, this might be a good window to get us to the hospital. So
I can for sure make it.
yeah, it's like this is a good window where I'm not having a stroke seizure that we can make it to the ER real quick. So I'm like, okay, I'm sipping my PD. I'm like, let's go to the hospital. So we go. It dropped me off in the ER. They're like, what's wrong? I was like, I've been shitting a lot and I did not rehydrate.
What's wrong? A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
They're like, well, what happened? I was like, I didn't play up. Maybe I should have played up I was just profusely shaking. I didn't. I was like, why? I was starting shaking, and then I looked it up because I'm a fucking web doctor, and they said I'm dehydrated, and now I'm here. So they're like, how much have you been
They probably
shitting?
loved you.
They're like, how much have you been shitting? And I was like, a lot.
Fair amount.
Like, is any of it solid? Man.
No.
Not a little, not even a smidge.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, it's not. And they're like, okay, we're gonna get you hooked up to an IV. I was like, that'd be for the best. Thank you.
That'd be for the best.
I
So
would enjoy that very much. Thank
they
you.
send in
Some liquid
this
IV?
4 foot tall, old Asian woman that everyone's calling mama. And no in hierarchy of hospitals, I know this woman's a boss based on that everybody calls her mama. But also, she put up with no bullshit. And I learned later on that was not in my favor. So we get in there. She's like, I'm going to need a sample. And I was like, of what? Well, also, if you couldn't tell, this woman does not speak very good English. Mama does not speak well in my language. So
Why is that?
She hands me a cup. It's because we're in San Francisco. It's very ethnic. And you know,
Very ethnic.
and
By choice.
yeah, shout out to San Francisco Hospital. I was right in, quick as a whistle. Seemed like I was there for like 6 hours. I guess I was there for like 2, but that's me being without my phone. I'm just
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
so I get in there, they hook me up, or no, they don't hook me up. She's like, I need you to get a sample because you've been shitting so much, and I'm like, what sample? She's like, you need stool, and I was like, I don't know what that means. She's
You
like,
don't know what a stool sample
I
is.
do, but like I didn't know it had to. Well, all right, we'll get there. So she's like, do you have to go? And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, lady. I've been able to go at any point on command for the past 3 days.
It's kind of a cool magic trick.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah.
Why does she be do it again?
So God damn it, Will. So I go ruin another San Francisco toilet.
As you do.
She gives me this cup, no instructions of like what's needed, which really is what came to be.
Did you poop all over your hands?
No. So I poop in the toilet, right? She hands me the cup before, and she's like, "You go and then get a sample." Just gives me the cup, and I'm walking over. And I was like, "Do you not have gloves?"
What do you mean gloves?
California,
And
man.
she looks at me with a disgusted look, as if like, "Oh, you weren't gonna go fucking swimming for shit bare hand?" And I was like, "She's like, ugh, fine." Throws some gloves at me. Like, thanks. I thought this would be the standard of like, here's the shit cup.
We just got out of a pandemic. Nobody's concerned about shit.
Everybody's worried about mouths. No one's worried about shit no more.
Yeah, no, we can handle that.
So I get in there, shit. My poops aren't solid.
Yeah.
They're
Were
just-
you not clear about that?
No, I was very clear that they're super liquid. Like,
Was she upset with you?
so I'm sitting here, I'm
She
looking
yelled.
at it. I had to give myself a fucking mental talk to like go to scoop up some of my poop. It was so gross. And you know me, I'm not a puke poop person. I can't have like a dog because I can't deal with that. Like, so I'm like,
Yeah, you got a baby stomach.
yeah, I do, extra right now. The only thing I've ever had going for me is my iron tummy, and it's betrayed me.
Probably that milk you chugged on New Year's.
Finally fighting back.
It probably is.
It saw its moment and it took it.
So like, there's no stool. Apparently, she needed a nugget or a log, which made me laugh because that made me think of Dude, Where's My Car, where Ashton Kutcher takes like a 6-inch dookie in the cup.
Oh yeah.
But apparently they needed a nugget or a poop or something. I didn't have any of that, so I just scooped up some of the water and threw the cap on. Hunter, is that ill? Like, that makes
Yes.
sense. That makes sense, though.
No, it doesn't.
If I have liquid shit,
Shit on your hand.
what?
Just shit on your hand
Why would I shit on my hand?
so that you don't get bacteria from the toilet in it.
Oh, no, I see. I think I'm still fine.
But shit on your hand. bro?
Sure.
Wait, was I supposed to poop right into the?
Yes.
No way.
Wait, you thought you were supposed to poop into the toilet, scoop it
Yeah.
out, and then put it in the cup?
Well, so this isn't her gripe with me. Wasn't that it came from the toilet? Because I guess she never found that out. No, because she
Dude.
asked me if I went digging, which would imply the toilet.
She asked
Maybe
you
she
that?
just assumed that you're kind of an idiot. It's like, this guy doesn't know what to do.
Did she ask you if you were from like Boston or something?
No, she doesn't. No,
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Like you
these Bostonians fucking shitting in toilets,
Shitting in cups.
scooping it right out. Like what?
being a bitch.
So-
So I hand her my sludge, like in a cup, and she's like, "There's nothing in this." She's like, "This is just pee," and I was like, "It's not pee. I can assure you."
I promise.
She's like, "This is water," and I was like, "It's more than water."
came out of my ass.
She's pretty much. She's like, "This is no good, no good. I can't use this." I was like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I just shit in a cup for you. This is what I've
This
provided.
is not what I was expecting to be
Yeah.
doing on a Friday night.
Maybe if you provided more instructions from the get-go, we wouldn't be here. I'd like to be hooked up to my IV now. Can we get going?
Oh my god, dude.
So
You have to do it again?
she goes, do you want to do another? And I was like, I'm pretty empty right now. Can we get going on IV? And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to turn over. And I was like, oh, maybe she's getting set up for something.
I know where this is going.
Will, do you know where this is going?
No way, man. No way, man.
So I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, what does she need me turned over for? And then I feel her grab my fucking cheek that's in the air, like the one that's up on, and she lifts it, and I'm like, oh, what is she? Maybe I didn't do a good job after my
Wiping.
And then I feel a fucking 8-inch rod go up my goddamn asshole and start swirling around like a COVID test. And I'm like, ah. She's like, it's fine. And I'm like, no, what is that?
I'll be honest, wasn't expecting the rod. I thought you were gonna say a finger.
Yeah, me too, man.
Not a finger. It was like an 8-inch cotton swab. It wasn't a rod. It was like a cotton swab. Not a cotton swab. What are the ear cotton swab things?
Like
a cotton swab.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
It was like a long cotton swab.
Ew, that would be.
It was like a long COVID test. Like the things for COVID tests, it almost was like one of those, but longer. And
Did she take it out and she was like, "This is pretty cool."
Yeah, no, she took it out and went.
No, she did not.
Yeah, the first second I was just like, oh.
That is.
And then I just.
She didn't even tell you.
She didn't even tell me.
You were violated.
I was violated. And
I'm not safe here.
Relax. I'm a doctor.
yeah, she's like, all right, now she's like, now because she literally goes, you didn't do a good enough job with the cup, so I need a tap for the sample.
Yikes, dude.
She's like, we can send this to the lab. I got enough. I want to be like, I hate you, mama.
I like the idea that she's knuckle deep in you and goes, "Yeah, just didn't do a good enough job." And you're like, "I'm sorry."
She leaves it in there, looks you right in the eye.
I get when I do finally get out. My dad's like, they wouldn't let me come in with you. I was like, it's a good thing.
Did you tell him what happened?
Yeah. So then finally, she's like, okay, I'm gonna get your IV started.
You're like,
okay,
thanks.
I'm sitting here. I can just feel my ass pulsing. I can feel my heartbeat through my asshole now, as I just got violated. Yeah, they gave me a full thing of like nausea medicine, like a full ass tub, or not tub, but like one of those like glass containers.
Yeah.
In 2 full bags of IV.
Yeah. You're a
Which
big guy. You need a lot of fluids.
Tells you how dried out I was. 2 full bags of IV. It
Sam Fran got the best of you.
It was bad. So after that, they're like, "Hey, that shit came back fine." And I was like, "Oh, great."
You're like, "Are you sure about that?"
Kind of like I knew I was dehydrated.
Yeah. So I went.
Long
there.
story short, Riley isn't full of shit.
Yeah. So,
But I'm
Confirmed.
yeah, I went. And I left. And I got in the car. My dad was just in the waiting room. He's like, "Oh, they want to let me go in with you." I was like, "I'm gonna be honest. I just got ass fucked." And
Dad, I want to go home.
I was like, "Dad, I just had to shit in a cup and then got violated in my asshole. I think you're gonna be pretty happy that you weren't in there."
God damn, dude.
It wasn't a fun time, I'll tell you that much. And I felt better leaving. The thing was, I actually didn't feel better leaving because I was so dehydrated that I didn't feel anything. And then when I finally got hydration, I was like, oh, I have a really bad headache. My body's not doing good.
I have a headache.
It was like I was so dehydrated before that I was numb to all the ailments of my body at the time. They're like, we don't have enough blood to let you know that anything's going on at all right now. So then I got the fluid. They're like, hey, remember when you went ATVing yesterday? Well, your body's really sore. Now you're gonna remember it. And you know that headache? It's back. So yeah, that was fun. Then the next day, we had a 10-hour bus tour of San Francisco.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So guess what? 10 more toilets on the San Fran border, baby.
I think there's a high chance you pooped in every bathroom in California.
I pooped in every bathroom along Route 1.
Dude, that's like impressive. That could be like a record.
What, can you clear your throat real quick? That could be a record.
That could be a record. Shut up.
Shut up.
But yeah, today's like the first day I'm feeling better.
That's
all.
good.
Yeah,
Having solid poops again rocks.
dude. Yesterday, I was just like, I was terrified because now I'm at the point where the liquid poops didn't hurt because they were just flying on out. Now the solid ones hurt bad because my ass is so fucking tender.
Yeah, it doesn't know what to do.
That's fucking tender.
It's still
Yeah, it's
liquid.
like, ooh. But now I got my dude wipes. I'm good.
Nice.
Were you out of dude wipes?
Dude, I didn't have any the whole time. It was so sad. It was so sad.
I was out. I was dry.
I made it through the bus tour, and then I took a lot before my flight of my diarrhea medicine, and then I passed the fuck out. I was like, I am not taking any chances on this flight. I am getting the fuck home. Okay. Yeah, but
It was scary.
What a rough time for
I
you.
fucking hate San Francisco now.
What a shitty memory.
I have a bad connotation to the city of San Francisco now. I did not have a fun end to my vacation.
Ah.
But that's okay. Hunt, Will, how have you been?
Not as shitty as you, that's for sure. I have a funny drunk story I wanted to tell you guys. I got really drunk on Saturday, and I got hammered like really fast too. Like
I got hammered.
I had a good day. I'll tell you guys about it. I went to this wild event. It was called a gin and tea Alice in Wonderland party, and it was.
That sounds like
I
you
mean,
fucked strangers.
This sounds like just so much drugs.
Oh, not at all. It was
Not at all. Why are you saying that as if that's a wild thing to say?
I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like a theater event. It was in Cambridge, right next to Harvard. So like, I'm pretty sure it was the Harvard students that did it.
Will's a learned man.
I'm a learner, man. I went in there. It was wild. They give you like the whole experience. You put on like a hat, and then you go into this room, and they send you down the rabbit hole.
I like that Will's
Can you tell me
idea.
more about the hat?
So, dude, there were like probably 30 hats.
I think Hunter's thinking the same thing.
there were 30 different hats to choose from. And
That's a lot of hats.
I chose the banana.
That's confirmed a lot of hats.
Yeah, there's a lot of hats. It was overwhelming.
You chose the banana?
The banana cucumber hat. Yeah.
See, yeah, you have things that are like, I'm like ready to be like, okay. And then you throw in cucumber at the end. And I'm like, well, I don't know where to begin anymore.
Dude, you tell me I didn't make the hat. I just chose it.
All right,
You
go
told
on.
me I didn't make the hat.
This is probably the weirdest thing I've ever did. And so you go down the rabbit hole, and then there's this like probably like this 5-foot woman, and she gives you this potion that you drink.
Hey,
and
look out for those 4-foot women.
yeah, you do. You gotta look out.
Was she Asian?
No, like she was probably like a Brazilian maybe.
I was about to tell you to be careful, but you.
No. So you drink this little tiny potion thing. It was probably like a green tea shot maybe, and because there's a gin and tea party, so it's an alcoholic event, and you go and they bring you down this little rabbit hole, and then you go in there, and there's this giant room, like dressed like Alice in Wonderland. Basically, it's like the tea party area. So you sit down, they do this whole theater thing. Long story short, you get 3 free drinks and this hour-long theater show. Not
That's
bad.
pretty sick.
Yeah, not bad at all. So I get out of that and I was like kind of drunk. So we went back home and I got absolutely hammered. I drank a decent amount, and I ended up peeing all over my floor. Like literally, like I'm not kidding you. Not a single drop got in the toilet. I went into the bath. It was so funny too, because Skylar wasn't asleep. I get up, I get off the couch. I was blackout. I don't remember doing this. I get off the couch and I go into the bathroom and just lift the toilet seat up. I peed everywhere in the bathroom. And then I walked out and then went right into the bedroom and passed out. And Skylar goes into the bathroom.
Oh
She's like,
no,
"What did you do in here?"
made a mess. That's what you did.
Dude, I'm talking. There was a lot of pee too. Like, 'cause she made me clean it up.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like that's the natural response.
Hey, clean this up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And then I woke up with a stuffy nose.
The party didn't tell you that this was yesterday.
Yeah, this was literally like 2 days ago. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Peeing
Well,
on
I'm good. I'm glad to hear that, Will.
Thanks. Yeah, living on the edge. I wish it was football season.
Yeah.
That's a weird way to just transition. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I tell you about my other qualms? I'm ready to start a war. I think Hunter's always ready for me to start wars,
I'm ride or die. You know that.
especially with the service industry. I feel like you're extra ride or die with my qualms in the old service. Or is it service? Grocery. What is like a grocery lady?
Service.
Okay. I'm at war and she doesn't even know it yet, nor does the restaurant. It's coming the next time I go there. Because you're gonna be proud of me. I didn't say anything.
I don't necessarily believe that, but okay.
I didn't. I just promise. Pinky promise.
Did you throw her some shade though, like a shady look?
No, see, I think I must have. Okay, so one, fuck the day shift on a weekday. I had today off. I took a recovery day for my vacation.
Proud of you.
So I got some groceries. I went at like noon. Day shift on a Monday at a grocery store. I usually work during these hours. All old women. Just
Old women are kind of bitches.
Just an old folks home employed during the day at Market Basket on a Monday afternoon. Will, you might be able to confirm this.
Oh, I can confirm that.
Yeah. So you worked there for many years.
Oh yeah, 5 years, man.
So I get in this line. It's a short line. One person is in front of me, and they're being checked out. There's like a 80-year-old woman doing the beep, beep, beep. You know, that job.
Scanning groceries.
Yes. And then there's, I don't know, a 93-year-old woman bagging. And she is bagging at the speed, which, good for her, at the speed in which you would expect a 93-year-old woman to be bagging. And that's all I will say about that, because I have no qualms with that woman. She was lovely. Good for her for still working. But as you can see, this line was not moving very quick because it was going at the speed of a 93-year-old bagger.
Relying
As you do.
Yes. So I think I just have like I'm annoyed face on. Not intentionally, but just like, okay, let's get this show on the road kind of thing. And I don't say anything to this woman. I put my stuff on the belt. I pull up. It's my turn. I give her the how's it going. I don't fucking small talk.
You
but I
pull up.
Yeah. I give her the how's it going, and I get my card ready. And she's almost done scanning all my things. And she's just giving me a bitch look the whole time.
Maybe you just drip diarrhea everywhere.
Just have a snail trail behind me. She could sense dry medium from a mile away. She was not having it.
She's like, not this guy.
Prunes now 5, honey. So she's just giving me a dirty look. And then I see her do the most despicable thing I've ever seen. The last thing that she's scanning and putting in is one single bunch of asparagus that I got.
Oh, good call.
What I see this despicable old hag do, she, when weighing it, puts a little bit of extra pressure on the asparagus Not enough to be noticed. But you can tell this is a move she does to people she doesn't like. She had it down to a science. While putting it on the weight, she just pressed down a little bit.
She just left her hands right on it.
Just a little bit.
I don't know, man.
Will, one bunch of asparagus weighed in at 2.5 pounds.
Oh,
I saw her do this. I saw her weigh it down a little bit.
That was probably expensive.
Well, that's the thing. You couldn't do this with apples or an onion that's like 39 cents a pound. You did it for the $2.99 a pound thing. No, that was a conscious move to do the most expensive thing she could do. I went home and I weighed my asparagus. It was 1.03 pounds. She did this.
You should go back.
You should sue.
I want her fired. Send her back to the fucking old folks home. That's a diabolical move from a raggedy old bitch, and I will not fucking stand by as she does this. It cost me $7. Okay,
Dude, that's outrageous.
it's an insane move. I've never seen something like it.
You know,
in my entire life before. But the part that I hate most is that I respect it a little bit.
I was gonna say I'm all in on this lady's grind.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish that I could do that to shitty customers.
taking her anger out.
I wasn't even a shitty customer. I was.
It's a way of getting back.
It's such a move.
That's like
Diabolical.
how do you even like get away with that?
Because you have to think, she probably does this to anyone
Daily.
that doesn't give her like that anyone that she doesn't enjoy, she probably pulls this on.
She's like, yeah, fuck these kids.
Because it's such it's like, oh, well, they're not going to notice an extra $4. Guess what, bitch? I did. All right. I fucking noticed. I saw what you did. And then I went, let's come back to this. And I did. And you fucking robbed me blind. And not even for the kids.
Let's revisit this.
I think you need to take a day off on Monday again, go back and get asparagus and try this again.
Oh, that is weigh it myself first at those like things.
There you go.
Ooh, I
See
should
if she tries to get you again.
wait. I should bring a bunch of shit. Go weigh it all beforehand on like the scales in the produce area, and see what the outcome on their end looks like, and see if she's pulling it with like all things just expensive. Let's see like how deep this shit goes. This could be an ongoing project. And Colford's off on Mondays now. I should task him to go in there being a dickhead. Find the
He would do that for
94-year-old
you.
bagger. She's sure to be with the other lady, and see if she pulls the shit again. I can't. It's just such a good
I could tell
move.
you, being a cashier, I've never done something like that.
Have you ever thought to?
Let's see.
I
I have done.
we don't have scales at the pharmacy, so I can't.
You ever throw somebody's shit at them?
No, I've had shit thrown at me though, which is pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Also, I'm just realizing we're 43 minutes in. I barely said anything because I've been captivated by the stories. I think I forgot how to podcast.
I was just like, I took 1 week off. I just don't know anymore. Okay. Well, so we can check back in on this.
Yeah.
I do want to give an update on. So last week we gave both statements of Big Mike's mispronunciations.
I didn't listen.
In
You're
his
gonna have to
travels?
like catch me up to speed.
I'll just give you some of the
Highlights.
some of the high. You'll listen to get the full, but I'll give you the new ones. I mean, we called one of them. So we said that he would call the Caballero Highway, the Caballera.
Did he?
and like clockwork, he's like, "Oh, we just got on the Caballera." And me and Mikey but the thing is, Big Mike then listened to this episode before we even he must have listened to it in bed when we posted it. Because he was all aware of what was going on.
Did he do it
And,
on
like-
purpose?
and like how much we roasted him. So he was trying to avoid mispronouncing things. And he still was like, yeah, I don't know, guacamole. He pronounced guacamole
man.
with just about every vowel except the right one correct.
Except the ones that are in
Oh, he
it.
was like guacamole, guacamole,
Guacamole.
guacamole. He
Hey, have you
pronounced
guys had any of this Guatemala?
He pronounced it with every vowel except the right one. And it was incredible. I capped it off on my list. My dad words this. I don't know when he said this or in what context, but he just put old people furniture is old.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yep.
That is undermining.
You know, like boba tea.
Baba?
Yeah,
Baba
he
tea.
called it he called it booba.
Yes.
Booba. Wait, Booba's a meme.
No, he did not say it in the meme way though.
Show Booba and Vagine, please.
One that made me laugh. He's like, "Why is nobody having any of these donuts?"
Are you sure your dad's not just like an alien that
No, I think he might be, but he doesn't say these on purpose. I had guacamole. That was the thing.
10 out of 10?
He kept trying to get it, and in turn would give a different fuck up. And then maybe the best thing he's ever said in my entire life. This was like a almost slammed the brakes on the car so everybody could turn around and look at a moment. Like, so we're pulling up to the Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
Or we're on the highway driving to San Francisco. I don't know at what point. He goes, "Hey, everybody, just want to let you know there's a rule in this Airbnb that there's no shoes in the Airbnb." We go, "Oh, okay." He's like, "I mean, I'm fine because I wear sneakers, but if you guys wear shoes, so."
What does that
And
mean, man?
I turned around and I went, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "These are sneakers, aren't shoes." And I was like,
aren't shoes.
I was like, "You are not exempt from this rule."
Sneakers aren't shoes.
He's like,
No
he's like, shoes.
way.
This is what he says. He goes, "Shoes have hard bottoms."
What are they worried about? Dents in the floor?
Like dress shoes or something. He's like, "I have sneakers."
Hey, you don't wear shoes.
It was in this moment I was like, maybe this. I have never once been like, Hunter's up to something, but this one had me being like, Hunter may have made a call. Say something, because this cannot be real. He cannot.
I've just been behind the scenes on your. I was on vacation with you actually.
Hunter was in the trunk.
There's a glitch in
Picture
the
notice.
Matrix. That's what's going
He
on.
texts Mike. He's like, "Hey, it'd be really funny if you said that your sneakers aren't shoes."
I'm texting you, Dad. Please bring me guacamole.
Guacamole,
Eating of input.
guacamole.
Guacamole in my shoes.
Huh?
He said guacamole in my shoes. But yeah, that one I had highlighted as just the big Mike.
I'm wearing
Yeah.
sneakers.
The thing is, there was no follow-up conversation because we were all like, I have nothing to say to this. I have absolutely nothing to contribute that will help you with this statement. It was so good. But yeah, that was my trip. It was okay. I had a very fun front half.
That sounds like a wonderful trip.
It sounds like one of those trips that you should hear about it on, like, I don't know, like one of those reality shows.
Remember that time you got ass blasted in the ass and then pooped in a cup?
Yeah, what's that show? What the redneck show where they do a bunch of dumb shit.
Northwood Law.
Floribama Shore.
Florida. Neither one of those is what I was going for, but I'll take both those answers. What's that
Rob
show?
Dyrdek's Dream Factory or whatever it was called.
I think you're thinking of
The
Robin Big.
No, he's thinking of Rob's Fantasy Factory.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? It's got that guy with like the glasses and like the weird
Yeah.
face, and then the
Trailer,
rednecks.
trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys. Thank you.
Hunt, I have to show you a clip I got today.
I saw it.
I'm gonna play it for the masses. Will, have you seen this clip?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, our boy, our legend,
TRC.
TRC, Timothy Robert Castles. He's been back and more active than ever right now. But I got more clips in this 21-second video that I got on his live than I have in months. I commented. He was just talking as he always is. Also, he's changed his parameters. He's only looking for 25 to 27 now. Only looking for that.
That's a very small window.
That's a man on a mission.
He's 26. So I commented. I said, "Would you be down for a boyfriend? Because I'm single." And he never reads my troll comments on his lives. In this one, he read out loud and then talked about it.
Oh yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gay. I like women. People got to get that through their head. I'm not into blokes. I'm not gay. I'm not a homosexual. I like women, okay? Get that through your head, people.
Is he drunk?
No, he's a tired boy.
Like, what is he doing?
I think when he goes live, I think he hides under his blanket. So his
I think you're
Nana
right.
doesn't see.
Yeah. It's like a fort going in
Yeah,
his
he's-
bed.
His safety fort of 25 to 27-year-old women to be his girlfriend.
How do you search that? Like, especially.
Well,
in his
then, so like
area.
right after, someone's like, "Are you on Tinder?" He's like, "That's rubbish."
That's what is he?
He's like, "Those apps are rubbish. I don't use them."
Do you think he's had a kiss?
Absolutely not. What are we talking about?
I
I have a challenge for you guys. If you, right now, poof, you looked exactly like Timothy Robert Castles. You guys switched bodies.
oh man.
Do you think you could get a girl to kiss you in, I'm going to say 2 weeks,
Yeah, absolutely. I
Okay.
could get a girl to kiss me in one day.
looking like him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how fast do you think you could get a girlfriend looking like him?
Girlfriend? No.
Yes.
Kiss?
No, okay.
Absolutely.
You have to. But here's the stipulation. It's you inside. It's still Hunter. And
Ooh.
you're aware that you're gross now, but also you can change. So you can get a haircut. You can go start to get some Invisalign going. You can work towards making changes. With that
Give me
being
2 years.
okay, you think 2 years to get a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 6 months.
I was also thinking 6 months. I think there's some like crazy bitches on dating apps who would be like, okay.
Okay.
Fix yourself up enough, you can get him on a date and just force a kiss on him. Boom.
No.
No. We don't condone that.
That's not the rules. I said girlfriend, not wait. So the kiss, you're saying 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking relationship. I could get 6 months. Kiss, I'm with on. I think I could go like 2 weeks.
One day.
I'm gonna go 2 weeks.
Do you even want to hear my rationale for one day?
I do.
It's some time to work.
Prostitute.
Oh man.
Could he pay?
$200 for a kiss? Easy.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, you could work that.
Okay, no prostitutes. What's your time?
Huh?
No prostitutes. What's your time?
It wouldn't happen.
At all?
Mm-hmm.
Never. Not even with Hunt inside and the ability to make changes.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I have. He's terrifying.
All right, ready? You
Mhm.
can make one change.
It's the
one
hair.
feature.
It's the hair.
Hold on. I'm going to send you something.
Is it the weird selfies he takes?
No.
Because those are terrifying. It's got to be the hair. If you can change one feature, it's the hair. What
I
about
just want... Hold on.
Will?
I was thinking either is like just face, like his cheeks.
He does have big cheeks.
Like
Because his
giant.
body's not that fat, but his head is.
Yeah,
He's got
it's
a
like-
fat head.
Maybe his hair. Maybe you could do something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, cut it.
Maybe his hair.
Listen, I'm someone who has that hair. And what I do, I cut it.
Yeah, you cut it down.
Yeah,
So I can't find a clip of it, but do you know who old Greg is?
I do know who.
Oh
Greg
yeah,
is.
dude.
I'm the ugliest man alive.
Old Greg. Maybe they're related.
Do you think he could get somebody to drink Bailey's with him out of a shoe?
Man or woman?
Doesn't matter.
Yes,
Um,
Homeless
drink-
people.
I would drink Bailey's with
I
him
would
out of a
drink
shoe.
Bailey's from a shoe. Maybe not from him, but from old Greg.
I think that's worse.
Yeah. I don't know. Old Greg would probably be a little bit like better than Timothy.
You fucking bloke.
That was
Okay.
too good.
$1 million.
I am not a homosexual.
You get to have sex with Kate Upton,
Okay,
but
but
it's TRC's body.
Oh,
do I?
Afterward, you get to have sex with Kate Upton, but it's TRC in her body.
oh.
Wait. So I have to have sex with Kate Upton TRC and then Kate Upton.
Kate Upton, but it's TRC. And he's like, I'm not gay.
Oh. Wait, so it's Kate Upton's body with Timothy inside?
Oh man.
After you fuck Timothy Robercastle with Kate Upton's mind.
So I get Kate Upton twice, but one of them is Timothy Robert Castle's inside?
You get one of each. You have to fuck TRC,
Oh,
but
I
it's Kate Upton's, like,
okay.
it sounds like Kate Upton.
No, I'm gonna avoid this situation entirely. I'm not gonna do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Could I fuck
He
Kate
doesn't
Upton?
get to fuck you. The barrier to entry is to have sex with Kate Upton, but it's TRC's body.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But what if it was afterwards you just got to have sex with regular Kate Upton?
Yes, I think if it was the trio, I think I would do it.
What if it was her, but she sounded like TRC?
Yes, I would do that then.
Oh no.
I think it's him. He wouldn't be.
Oh yeah, you fucking bloke.
Oh, cover me in gravy like.
Oh, he blow my fucking back out.
Oh,
Oh god.
it never feels this good with Nana. Fuck that guy.
Gravy.
Oh, oi, blokey, mate.
You know, he still is probably one of the funniest guys on TikTok, though. I'll give him that.
For sure.
Let's find out who has a crush on me on TikTok. So if you like this video,
Yeah, cheeks.
you have a crush on
Or
me.
his nose.
And if you put a red heart in my comment section and say you have a crush on me on TikTok, it means you like me. So if you like this video, you have a crush on me. And don't say you don't, because you do.
Pretty good.
You know what this is a chronicle of?
Love.
He's going to be a sex offender.
Yeah.
Dude.
And this is just like like
I
you
hope
do
he
like me.
I hope
Like
because I want to keep playing this video.
Yeah, that's really creepy, though. You make a good point. Might stalk people.
Hey girls, guess who pulled up? Me. I did.
That guy's just gonna be in jail right next to him.
he is terrifying.
He's
Who
very
is-
creepy.
Who's uglier on a pure level? Him or TRC? Because they have two of the worst features I've ever seen.
Dude, he looks like Mike 2.5. The
No, he
Rocket.
doesn't. He looks like a fucking zombie. Mike looks like a normal kid who's just
Got autism.
yeah. Oh, speaking of Mike, he's been putting ranch on pizza and shit and freaking out about it. Let me
Is
see.
he
If I-
saying
No
shit's
way.
busting?
No, it's actually he thinks it's the opposite of bussing. I've had so many TikToks the last few weeks because we didn't play them last week. I've just been stocking up a lot of Nicole. What's up, soda lovers? It's Nicole.
What's up, TikTok? Today, we're going to be trying pizza on ranch.
Pizza
That's
on
right.
He said it the wrong way
One of my
already.
friends asked me if I ever had pizza on ranch? His name was like cheese. And I told him no, but I had like ranch on like French fries. I actually liked it. So today
God.
we're gonna try this and we're gonna see if we like it. So here we go, boys.
Pizza
All
on
right.
ranch.
Just put the ranch in the plate. Put enough ranch. Just get plenty of ranch. Plenty of ranch.
There's
Okay.
so much
Should
ranch.
be enough ranch. Let's see how this looks. If you guys want to look, this is a close look.
It is so,
That is so much. That is an
Oh,
ocean of
lot of
ranch.
it is half of a bottle of ranch.
your pizza on ranch.
Look at that spot. You know what? I've never seen Mike this happy.
Lead him. He's so pumped.
Look at him. This is a new Mike.
Can we go back like 5 seconds and just look at how fucked up that pizza is?
I agree.
It's
looks like-
brown.
It looks like pizza that you got for like a college party, and then it's been left on the ground in a box for like 2 days
Yeah, it got
till the
stale.
owners of the house like finally cleaned up on a Monday.
All of the colors on that pizza do not belong on pizza.
And then followed up with half of a bottle of ranch.
This is a close look.
It looks moldy.
Oh, man.
Ranch. All right.
All right.
Try this again.
Yo.
He put the whole
That's a straight up ranch spoon.
He's
All
getting
right.
more.
Come on,
This
Mike.
is how it looks. Is this enough?
Is this enough?
That's too much ranch.
He goes, okay. For all you audio listeners, he put the whole half bottle of ranch in his plate on the pizza, which, in case you didn't know, far
It's not
too much
how you
ranch.
do it.
Yeah, it's far too much ranch.
This is how it looks. Is this enough, chat? I think this is enough. All right. This better taste good. If this
He
tastes
put
like.
all that on there.
All right. Let's see how this tastes.
He's
All right,
still getting more.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Come on,
All
Mike.
right. A little nervous.
It's just ranch. That's all you're eating.
It's just ranch. He didn't even chew. He has yet
Oh.
to chew.
I can't eat this. I cannot eat this.
What do you do? Spit it out on the floor?
He didn't
This
even chew.
tastes so bad.
That's because your pizza stinks.
I can't eat this. I can't eat
Yeah,
this.
your pizza
This
is
actually tastes
probably.
like shit. Ooh, this tastes like absolute shit. Oh, this
Well,
tastes so bad.
Just Mike doing things for views.
I know.
That's the most
totally-
staged reaction.
Yeah, big time, Mike. Come
Fucking
on, man.
Mike.
Oh, I see the fat kid that I like.
Hey, what's up, the TikTok portion of the Bean Crew? I've been just chilling on Instagram for quite a while now. It's been a whole month since I left TikTok, and I've been up to some crazy stuff. And I know it's not like anything you're
Pause
probably interested in, but
It's definitely not weight loss.
It's crazy stuff.
He's so fat. He looks like the cake, like the Burger King guy.
What? I think he looks more like Grimace.
You do kind of look like Grimace.
Okay, I'll give you that.
but it's something that I'm passionate about and something that I just love doing. Like I've been up to like learning new languages, French, Spanish, German, and like I've been like doing calisthenics, and like I never thought I would
No,
be
you
the type of guy to love exercising, but every day, every
Yes,
morning I
dog.
get up and it's the first thing I think about. It's like the first thing I get up and doing because I found something I like doing, calisthenics, and I'm
How long
Oh,
has he
dude,
been
you-
doing that for a month?
Apparently,
He looks fatter than when he left.
He really does, though.
He wakes up every morning and he does calisthenics.
Like, I'm not one to body shame. PC Hunt coming in to not
Yeah.
body shame.
Yeah.
This guy's fat.
No, this,
Yeah.
this day,
This guy eats like soda and nothing but like cookies.
this
and
guy eats soda.
And
zebra
drinks cookies.
He drinks cookies and eats soda.
I do like him though. His voice is great.
Yeah, he's soothing.
feeling a lot better. I'm feeling hype about this. And I've been chilling, maxing out with Jeffrey, just like, everything.
Fuck is Jeffrey?
Falling in
Jeffrey's his like best friend from the original video that they blew up on.
Is that the one, the Burger King thing?
No, it was the one where they were like at the lake. They were like hanging out with Jeffrey.
Oh,
place, and I'm feeling crazy good and a lot more mentally healthy. So if you want to come join me on Instagram, that'd be great. But also, I think I'm gonna take up making videos here again, just very short.
Yeah, Ben Crew.
is Ian Capone back?
I have not seen the return of Ian Capone lately. Hunter, I have a song for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We don't talk.
About Bruno, no.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, you missed the us one.
Well, oh, is that what green is?
Yeah, green is us.
Oh,
Yeah. I hate her.
me,
so
you,
much.
us. It's
Oh.
like Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, she sucks.
If you are in the criminal justice system, please don't lie. I am just mentally traumatized.
Daniel Larson went on
Huh?
a bender this weekend.
Was that the whole?
Emergency. Somebody just sent me an email. They're trying, whoever this hacker is that got a hold of my email through my care provider sending me emails is trying to set up a Pornhub under my name.
That's
Getting
kind of
hacked.
cool.
I like how getting an email sent to him is like, this hacker has got me. I need help.
It looks like the rest of his forehead's still loading.
I don't know what car I was in,
We're back.
but I just robbed that car.
What?
You robbed a car.
Hey, Charles, you know I can speak alien.
Oh, hell, can you? What the hell? Let's hear it.
Can you hear me speak alien?
You, what the hell? Do it.
Okay, here goes.
Do it.
Didn't this person die?
I got an update. Charles is dead. So R.I.P. Charles.
Is that Charles or is
That's
the one
not
on the
Charles.
phone?
Charles is the one on the phone.
Oh God.
Let me find.
It's really freaking me out though.
Let me find Charles for you because we played a Charles video and then that
Can
night.
we watch some Nicole?
I have so much Nicole on deck. Don't worry.
Yo, what's up, soul lovers? It's Nicole here, and today I'm reviewing Sourpuss Soda Fruit Punch. This soda by Avery's will fuck you up. And now, for a taste test.
He's so cool.
We'll puck you up.
Wow.
I love Nicole. Will, have
Is
you
that
not
a-
seen Nicole
I've
yet?
never seen Nicole.
He's kind of a new one of our TikTokers. He's Nicole.
He's
He
Nicole.
makes reviews for soda lovers.
Wow.
And
Nicole seems very cool.
yeah.
He's
And
not.
the way he flicks the cap off.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's his trademark thing.
His trademark
That was
thing.
lovely.
Nicole's soda reviews.
This soda is good. I'd give it 4 stars. It's really sour and reminds me a bit of sour gummy worms. And I recommend you soul lovers to try. Like and
Wow.
I like the one time he was like, that's not good.
What was it? The enchilada soda?
Yeah, it was like enchilada soda.
You.
Nobody's getting drafted. Majority of you are overweight, on drugs, didn't graduate.
You hear that, cool kids? Only fucking nerds are getting drafted, baby.
FPAP has also been on a fucking bender lately.
Has he been going off the rails?
So he released his song and he's going into slut mode now because, as predicted, nobody listened to his song. So now he's going on being like, people, please listen to my song. I'll sing Love Sosa for you. And then he'll be like, Love Sosa. At the end of like, he'll sing it in his request to go listen to his song and he'll sing Love Sosa. Let me see.
Love.
she tied it to her kid.
No, not that one.
That was Hallelujah, and I don't want him to ruin that song for me.
See, I was gonna. You and me have an ongoing battle of who the best Hallelujah is, and I was gonna bring FPAP to the table, but not today. Not today.
Save it for
This video
Christmas.
is dedicated to all the people who are fed up with life. You know who you are. Everyone. All right. Fuck life. Fuck life. I'll be singing it every single night. Fuck life. Fuck life. If you
Mom
can't
and Dad are up
life,
at the recording of this song.
alive.
Can you imagine if your adult son?
He's an adult.
He's over 18.
Oh my!
Can you imagine if
God.
your adult son acted this way?
I would just.
No shot he's over 18.
He's over 18.
I would be so sad.
I'm done letting strangers tear me to pieces. The words to me now are nothing but meaningless. I have control of all
This is
my
a song.
secrets. They're done getting in my head.
That's his
Yeah,
song.
that's a clip. That's a clip of his new song, "End of an Era."
I can't.
What era? I don't know.
I just.
I have control of all my success. They're done getting in my head. It's the end of an era.
Yeah.
His nose looks like a flaccid cock.
It does.
He kind of looks like the kid from Bob's Burgers.
Gene.
He looks like Gene.
He looks like Gene.
Bro, you're not even a competition. Why you even calling her Momo? Mind you, I've been with skinny chicks while I was with her. I've been with big chicks while I was with her. Yes, my wife is bisexual. She likes females.
Oh God! He went
Oh, you didn't know that, now did you?
Fucking got him. I love him so much.
He's fucking weird.
Knows what you know. This is why motherfuckers like you get mad at motherfuckers like me, because motherfuckers like you can't even compare to a motherfucker like me.
Fucking got him.
Dude,
Wait,
that
there's one where he's
guy's
just
spitting
like,
facts.
what's the one
Bro,
about-
you need to cut that shit like in half. Because that shit's not. She's.
Someone commented, "You're the owner of a 500-pound oil and vinegar smelling cow."
You need to cut that in half. 250 is still a lot.
Not 500 at all. She's like 281.
No, not even that.
How big are you?
I'm 261. Told you I lost 20 pounds.
Bro, you need to.
Bro, he looked like he didn't believe her.
His look was literally like, "No, you might."
He's like, I weighed you this morning before I milked you for oil and vinegar.
This guy's unreal.
He's one of my favorites.
You said I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, yet I have a 114 IQ. Your comments null and void.
I knew you'd like that one, hun.
Comment.
You said I'm.
He's just, I don't even know. Well, let me see that TRC where he's splitting the screen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a girlfriend from 25 to 27. But I don't know if there's any girls that like me on TikTok.
Dude, the smirk, the smolder at the end.
Where he's like, "Yeah, I did that."
Dude,
Like,
that
yeah,
was weird.
I'm the guy.
That guy's so weird.
My handsome to you, it's up to you. I will continue to sing. I will continue to sing. Am I handsome to you?
I wasn't ready for the end of that.
Just found me on TikTok. They do enjoy my videos. They do appreciate my videos. I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor, okay? In the comments, do not say they better do this and they better do that. It's really none of your business. I appreciate concern, but the owners and I are on top of that, okay? Just leave that to us. Just continue to support me, continue to enjoy my videos, and everything will work out just fine. Thanks for listening, everyone.
I like how he's like, "Guys, please stop threatening McDonald's."
Hey, George,
I love McDonald's. Don't threaten them, please.
He's a company man.
He's the company man.
I'm taking Bay applications. Who wants to be Bay? Because it's superly duperly lit. Bay.
This looks like someone who would go to Manchester Memorial High School.
Dude, he does. He looks like a Ninja Turtle and like Josh Wayne combined.
I'm taking.
What?
Hey, Mike Carey here, and I got a question for everyone out
This
there.
teeth
in
makes me
TikTok land.
uncomfortable.
You know, I've been getting this comment on a lot of my videos, and it says, Mike, do you like lean? L-E-N. Did somebody tell me what the heck lean means?
And is it something that everyone thinks I would like? I don't even know what it is. So
Mike
LEN.
Cara is the newest TikTok craze for mainstream talk. People just be like, I wonder what Mike Cara would think on this video. And then it's a video that Mike Cara has already stitched where he just goes, Mike Cara here. And wow, that's a big log. And then you can do it. It's not as funny there, but like they're good.
I like Mike Cara.
TRC really thinks he found his lane, by the way.
Blocked all the fake accounts with no photo, no content. Because I will not follow fake accounts back. Because they're trolls. I blocked all.
I blocked them.
He's so robotic because he just like shuts down when it's not his part.
I blocked all the accounts.
Every single one.
I blocked them all.
What is that? That looks good. That should look busted.
I don't know. But I like it. I don't think I want to watch it.
Caught you in a lie, man. I caught you in a lie. Caught you in a lie. I live with him. I caught you in a lie.
That's crazy. People responding to stuff like that is crazy.
I love it.
I got a drum, he got the one to stick. We'll set it off in this bitch, thinking it's sweet. Smack his head with this blick, chances out.
That one was just for Hunt.
Yeah, that was hype.
That was lit.
I got one thing to say to all my fans and all my supporters. I love you guys, but I got one thing to say.
Yeah.
I love my mom. She is a very good mom, and she's very supportive, and she takes care of me. The reason, what I meant by saying parents that call kids special needs, I hate you, I'm talking about the kids that are very high functioning like me. Like, I love how they love you.
He put out just a mass message the other day that was like, fuck parents who say special needs. And everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what is he talking
Talking to the mic.
That makes no sense.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That makes no sense whatsoever. Like,
fuck parents who say special needs.
I love my mom. She's a really good mom.
Mr. Potato Head shirt.
Oh, my.
What now?
Half gallon of Dr. Pepper.
Half gallon of Dr. Pepper.
Don't go into that bathroom. Oh my God! It is full of dust, poop, and fart and shitting. No, little German.
That was very funny.
I wanted to do a plunge picks. I don't know what the plunge picks would be though. Hunter, would you like to tell them who this plunge picks is brought to you by?
Yes, Plunge Picks is brought to you by Official Clothing, a brand rooted in hip hop and based out of Tucson, Arizona, headed by the homie Casual. If you're looking for cool yet affordable clothing with their own unique logos and redesigns of old ones, head on over to official.com. That is OH, fish like a fish. L is in let's do this Plunge Picks and stop finger popping each other's assholes. .com, official.com. You don't have one, do you?
I don't. We did a good one last week.
What was it?
Shapes.
I like that.
Yeah.
You did shapes.
Yeah.
Plunge picks of places.
Okay.
Places.
Okay. Who wants first?
Will.
Okay. I'm gonna choose Bikini Bottom.
Which one? Like SpongeBob or like an actual Bikini Bottom?
I'm gonna take SpongeBob's the Bikini Bottom. That's a place, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'll take Las Vegas. Solid place.
I'm gonna take Shrek's Ogre Hut.
The swamp?
No, the hut.
Okay.
Just the hut.
And then Shrek's outhouse.
Okay. I'm gonna go with first First place.
That's a good place.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be, unless you're in first place for like AIDS diagnosis, in which
That's
case
true.
it's not a good place to be.
I think generally I still like the pick of first place.
I'm gonna take Star Wars Episode 1, Anakin's Pod Racer. Oh, that's a thing.
You know what? I'll give it to you, Will. Inside
You want
Anakin's
Tatooine?
No, fine. I'm gonna take the hut where Anakin's mom died. Please.
Anakin's house.
Yeah.
Well, Anakin's house on Tatooine.
Anakin's house on Tatooine.
Anakin's Pod Racer. Wait, that's a thing.
Hey, Will, I don't know if you can handle another, but you're up for another.
That's gonna be like 3:15 p.m.
I'm gonna take Storyland.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take Disney World because I went to Disneyland last week and it's just so inferior to Disney World. So I'm gonna take Disney World.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Misplaced.
That's a good one.
I fucking hate you.
You just gave me a good one.
I'm gonna take this as a placeholder.
Placeholder is here. Okay. I have a tough one to decide upon because it's the same word, but I kind of want both. I'm gonna irreplaceable, the just general sentiment, but also the song by Natasha Bedingfield.
Irreplaceable.
I'm gonna take the song by Natasha Bedingfield.
That's a good choice. What is her other favorite song?
Bubbly.
Does she also sing "You Are Beautiful"? You are beautiful, and
everywhere. Words can bring me down.
No.
Oh, don't you bring me down.
That's Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Good one.
I didn't know that.
Good job, Christina.
Wait, isn't
Oh, it's
Bubbly Colby? Nope.
Yes, she
Bubbly's
sings
Colby
Unwritten.
Calais.
Yes, she sings Unwritten. Natasha.
Yes, Unwritten. Did I ever tell you?
Unwritten.
I was at the gym over the summer, and my headphones were about to die, but it was the end of my workout anyways. But I was in a squat rack, and it was nearly empty, and my phone was between my squat rack and then the one to the right of me, and there were two girls that were working out next to me. And then my headphones died, and my phone continued to play Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
Yes.
And I ignored my phone and pretended like it wasn't mine until I finished, and then I immediately left that gym.
That's tough.
I could see them laughing at me as well, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just...
Dude, that's
not my phone.
You gotta deal with that. It's just it happens. All right, Will, wrap it up.
I'm gonna take Elon Musk's bathroom.
Why?
Sure, that's a pretty good bathroom. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sure it's a great place.
Someone
He's
who
probably had
spent
some
a
good
lot
ideas.
of time in bathrooms right now. Yeah, that probably
Yeah.
is a really good one. I'd prefer to be-
Honorable mentions. Being inside of the gushy pussy. Any other honorable mentions or just that?
Yeah.
London.
On your vacation? Oh, places. Vacation.
Yeah.
One of those San Fran bathrooms.
Yeah.
My masturbation corner.
The bed. My bed.
Did you guys ever have like
Really
a cum wall?
Nah,
Can't
dude.
say I did. No. Did you? I know
Thank you guys for listening
Yeah.
this week. We'll catch you next week. Go to innercirclepn.com to check out the rest of our show, as well as the rest of the Inner Circle Podcast Network shows, which are the likes of Shit Happens When You Party Naked, unless they're still behind a paywall, the Hood Diner that just recently made their comeback,
Woo, woo.
the Joby Show on the Inner Joby Network.
He actually
Hey.
just appeared on Shit Happens this week.
Okay. Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More podcast,
That's
The Untrained Eye,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I think And Creatures of the Night.
And you forgot Ben, the Angry Dad.
I forget he's in the network sometimes.
He is. I'm sad I didn't get to meet up with him. My stomach ruined that.
That's unfortunate.
It's super unfortunate, but I'll make it back out there.
Yeah, and then you can talk to him if he had a masturbation wall. Thank you guys. Good night.
Bye-bye.